office in Twin Falls, Idaho. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if we haven't met yet, my name is Sunny. I'm the author of the book Live Selling Secrets and also of the book What to Say, Why to Say It, and How to Say It, a nice little guide that I extracted from Live Selling Secrets, and it's called Chapter 10, to give you help on what to say when you are live selling. So I'm back today in my car, and I've got 4 tips today on where you can find inventory for your live stream. So sometimes people are struggling with where to find inventory to do their live selling for. So this is not all encompassing. Different genres have different niches, like clothing, jewelry. You can get distributors and things like that that are specific to the kind of selling that you're doing. But I just wanted to paint some broad brush strokes today and kind of give you an idea about where you can find where you could get your inventory. So the very first thing that you could do to get inventory, of course, is to make it yourself. So if you are someone who maybe you're artsy and craftsy, maybe you're just starting at home, maybe maybe you like to paint rocks. If you didn't know that, rock painting is a very solid niche. There's people selling wreaths, homemade wreaths, ornaments, crochet, decorations, what's it called? Demoupage? I don't know how to say it. All sorts of things, like anything you could do in basically in Hobby Lobby. It can be sold online doing live selling. So that would be the first general idea. My primary client I work with is a glass blower. So he makes all of his items every week in the glass shop. Then we go live and sell most or all of his items each week in his business. So that would be the number one, is that you're somehow making it yourself or with friends or something. And if you think of small people who go to small trade shows or anything you would buy at a booth or something like that at a regional fair or Saturday market, that's number one. Okay, number two, and the second way to get inventory is to figure out a way to purchase it wholesale, right? So perhaps I've got my show notes. I wrote them on the back of a receipt. So perhaps you're getting your inventory from, I wonder what that says. What did I write down? Oh, maybe you're getting, you're ordering it in bulk from China or Alibaba. That would be something like that. Like maybe you've contacted a supplier here in the United States. Maybe you're doing custom packaging and you're putting your own wrapper, or maybe you've white labeled something and you're putting your own brand on top of that. People do it all the time. That would probably be like the second tier of buying it new, to get inventory for your business. Okay, and then the third one is one I really like doing because anybody can do it, and it's called Arbitrage Retail. And that's where we go into some place, like we either physically go or you buy case lots of items online that are likely used or gently used or something like that. That would be your Goodwills. Those are your, what do you call them? Your thrift stores, your Goodwills, your pawn shops, perhaps, your used clothing stores, boutique stores, places you can get items that maybe are one-offs or small quantities of items that are maybe specialty, where you get to do some hunting and pecking. Or maybe you're going to Walmart, and maybe you're going to Target on their clearance, things like that. You're going to go out and buy it from another large box store, or you're picking it up at a like a thrift store or something like that. Okay, so the fourth one I have on here is, a lot of people don't know this. This is my fourth and final tip for today on where to find inventory if you're struggling. The fourth way is to find distributors online that sell what they call a Gaylord. A Gaylord is a box that is 4 feet wide by 4 feet wide by 4 feet tall. It's a huge shipping container, basically made out of cardboard. They're super sturdy. And what they'll do is they'll sell Gaylords full of inventory. So an example of this would be sometimes large clothing manufacturers maybe they've got factory seconds, or maybe you have a shoe company that collects shoes. Maybe you could literally get it from the Goodwill. I've seen that. And I've also seen people get huge Gaylords full of used books, from large book outlet retailers. So if you actually punch in that word, if you go to Google and you type in used merchandise Gaylords for sale, you will find that there's a whole bunch of distributors around the United States that will ship them to you. Like maybe you just need inventory and you're like, yeah, send me 2 Gaylords. Of course, they have to put on a semi and bring it to your location. So if that's the case, you want to make sure you've got someone there to receive it. You might need a forklift or a really large truck. Make sure you've got enough people to unpack it when it gets there into the docking bay or whatever you're doing. So again, guys, again, those are just 4 tips on how to find inventory for your live selling. Make it yourself, number 1. Number 2, buy it wholesale from China, Alibaba, or from a massive distributor or a distributor here in the United States. 3, arbitrage, find it used in a Goodwill, a thrift store, something like that. And number 4, order a large Gaylord from somewhere, bulk mass from somewhere else. It's gently used. You might have to go through and clean them up or wipe them down or something like that. And then you can go ahead and sell them for yourself. So guys, I hope this was helpful. I know it's Saturday. I know people are probably really busy right now, but be sure to drop a comment down below. Let me know what it is you sell and who you sell it to. I always like to know that, those fun facts. And be sure to like and subscribe the channel on our journey to monetization. I look forward to talking to each and every one of you out there. And I will see you in tomorrow's live stream when I bring you more tips and tricks about going live. Have a good night. Bye.